guys, it's Moana Monday, so we're going to read a Moana story today. Okay. The Heart of Te Fiti. Many thousands of years ago, the mother island Te Fiti emerged from the ocean. Te Fiti's heart had the power to create life itself. And so new islands sprang up, and the people and animals all flourished. Every year the people would wayfind through the ocean to find new islands. But the heart of Te Fiti was stolen. Darkness fell and powerful monsters like Te Kā, the lava monster, awoke. The people stopped sailing and slowly the islands began to die. The heart of Te Fiti was lost at sea for hundreds of years. Then one day it washed up on the island of Motunui. It would stay there, kept safe in a special necklace until the day when someone would journey beyond the reef and across the great ocean to restore the heart of Te Fiti. The next bit. The ocean chooses Moana. For as long as she could remember, Moana was drawn to the ocean. She felt like it was calling to her, and she dreamed about going out on a voyage like her ancestors did many, many years ago. But Moana's father, Chief Tui, forbid anyone from going beyond the reef. Chief Tui loved people, and he wanted them to stay on the island of Motunui where it was safe. Most of all, he wanted Moana to be happy on Motunui so she could be the next great chief to their people. As the years passed, the fish around the island started to disappear and the crops began to die. One day, a fisherman warned that there were almost no food left. The people of Motunui would soon go hungry, so Moana suggested going back to the reef to look for food. This did not make Chief Tui happy. Grandma Tala knew that Moana was right. Late at night, she led Moana to a hidden cavern, the cavern of the Wayfinders. Grandma Tala explained that to save the island from darkness, Moana must journey beyond the reef, find the demigod Maui, and bring him across the ocean to restore the heart of Te Fiti. Grandma Tala gave Moana her special necklace with the heart of Te Fiti inside. The ocean had given it to Moana when she was very little, and Grandma Tala had kept it safe for her. The ocean chose you, Moana, Grandma Tala whispered. Look to the stars, you will find a way. After a great storm, Moana found herself shipwrecked on a sandy island. Suddenly a huge figure appeared. It was Maui, the demigod of the wind and sea. Grandma Tala had told Moana that Maui was once considered the greatest hero in the land, but then the trickster had stolen the heart of Te Fiti, unleashing the darkness. Maui still thought he was a great hero, and he told Moana about the heroic things he had done, lassoing the sun, harnessing the winds for sailing, and pulling islands from the sea. Bravely, Moana retorted, "You are not a hero. You stole the heart of Te Fiti, and you will board my boat, sail across the sea, and put it back." Maui didn't want to go with Moana. He tried to steal her boat and sail away without her, but the ocean was on Moana's side. No matter where Maui steered the boat, the ocean swept up Moana and moved her in front of Maui. Soon Maui realised that he didn't have a choice. As Maui and Moana sailed on together, they saw a raft with creatures that looked like coconuts. They were Kakamora, fierce and dangerous pirates. The Kakamora threw their sharp spears at Moana and Maui, who barely got away. "We'll never make it all the way, not without my hook," said Maui. He explained that his hook gave him the power to shapeshift into different animals. Maui's hook had been lost, and Maui thought that Tamatoa the scavenger might have it. So off they set in the direction of Tamatoa's lair to find Maui's lost hook. The lair of Tamatoa. The entrance to Tamatoa's lair was through Lalatai, the realm of monsters. Maui and Moana had to jump through a swirling vortex and then avoid being eaten by the giant monsters. As Moana dodged a slimy sea monster, she caught a glimpse of a hook in a nearby cave. Moana crept inside the lair. Sitting on top of a glittering pile of gold and treasure was Maui's hook. But when Moana tried to pick up the hook, she realised her mistake. The pile of gold was actually the shell of Tamatoa, the gigantic crab monster. Tamatoa grabbed Moana with his huge sharp claws. "You're a long way from home," Tamatoa crooned, "and you look tasty." Suddenly Maui leapt in, grabbing Moana in his hook. "It's Maui time," he called. Maui tried to shapeshift, but he was out of practice and it didn't work. Tamatoa clicked his giant claws and came closer. Then Moana had an idea. Tamatoa liked shiny things, so she pretended to throw the heart of Te Fiti deep into the cave, while Tamatoa ran off to find it. Moana and Maui grabbed the hook and escaped. Moana still had the real heart, and now Maui had his hook. Moana helped Maui practice shapeshifting until he could turn into a hawk, then a shark, then back again. "Next stop, Te Fiti," said Moana. The heart is restored. Moana and Maui sailed towards Te Fiti, where a thick cloud of ash was waiting for them. It was Te Kā, the giant lava monster. Te Kā hurled fireballs of lava at Moana, but Moana skillfully dodged them in her boat. As Moana closed in on Te Fiti, Maui transformed into a hawk and soared off to battle Te Kā. Moana raced up the sandy bank with her necklace from Grandma Tala, returning to the heart of Te Fiti. In a swirl of deep green leaves, Te Fiti rose up and carried Moana and Maui back to the island. Moana knew that Te Fiti was thankful and had forgiven Maui for having stolen the heart so many years ago. Moana gave Maui a big hug. Although the trickster had been difficult and unwilling at first, he had proved himself a great hero. Moana knew they would be friends for life. Back at Motunui, the island was blossoming. Black and dying plants suddenly came back to life, and colourful fish swam through the lagoon. Moana returned. The whole village was waiting for her. Moana had saved Motunui and all her people. She was a true wayfinder and would lead her people on many voyages in the years to come. See you for now. Come back soon and we're going to make our own Heart of Te Fiti necklace.